Alright, so I was looking at Brittany Griner, and I wanted to pull out my race card, and here's why. You're going to think, oh, she got sent to jail in Russia. No, it's because you guys seem to think that she's a woman. Just because she has some black in her, that you think that black women can just look like that. That's a man. Just like Serena Williams. Men. Okay? And it just ticks me off that because she's black, you kind of just go, well, that's how they look. They're all so manly. Now, fuck that. What about Brittany Griner makes you think that it is a woman? Just take away the hair and just look at her. Look at her. You really think so? I haven't heard her voice, but I've been told that it is extremely masculine. Maybe I'll do that for y'all live or something like that, but come on now. Come on. You know that's not a goddamn woman. So here's the thing about the transgender thing. I don't care what somebody does individually. I do care about these constructs that we attempt to build around lies. And it's the deceit that gets to me. I hate being lied to. I really hate it. One, it's really hard to lie to me for long. Eventually I'm going to sense it and say something about it. But I can't stand deceit. And so as a person out here dating, and this has happened to me, not on a date, but I was talking to a person that appeared to be male because she had a beard. She was growing a beard. And this was like 10 years ago. So I'm talking to her and I'm like, just not feeling it. Like there is nothing here, that's attracting me to this person. Like she was attractive, but there was no sexual attraction. You know what I mean? Because she was feminine. And I could just feel that. And there are some men that give me that feeling too. So eventually she does let me know that she is in fact a woman. And, it was fine because nothing was going to happen anyway. But she and her friends were just kind of grilling me on how I feel about trans people. And I was just like, I don't care. But it's the concept. It's the trying to make other people say, well, that is now a woman. No, it isn't. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a white person because I'm not. That's not a woman. It is a man. Even if we sit here and tell ourselves that she is indeed a woman, she's not. And where does it get unfair? Sports? Prison? Did you hear about that transgender person that was indeed a male? He was so male, in fact, that he got locked up with the women and got 2 of them pregnant. Yeah, because he was still a man, still functioned as a man, still made babies. So if a trans person were to get their genitals altered, that doesn't change the fact that they are still that born gender. They're still that sex. And effectively, they've rendered themselves sterile by getting that surgery. And that's the ultimate goal, for there to be less of us here. Not to sound too conspiratorial, but this channel's already shadow banned. So, yeah, they want there to be less people here. And that's a great way to do it. Get your genitals cut off. And a lot of people regret it. And the surgery doesn't go well. If I run across a man that's had bottom surgery and his penis that came from his arm skin, and some it's got a pump in it. That is not going to be the sex that I would like to have, because I like being with fully functional men that react with an erect penis that they don't have to, pump up. So, doesn't even feel good from what I'm hearing from them. And then the vaginas have to be constantly dilated or they're going to close up. It's a constant wound. And some people are having trouble peeing. What a mess. What a shit show. No hate. I don't feel like transgender people are doing this just to be cool. You can mess with someone's gender just by giving them certain chemicals. It happens to animals all the time. They get a hold of our water and they start changing their sex. So this has very often been done to them and they can't help it. So I have no hate for transgender people. I don't. But I'm just saying conceptually, for us to lie to ourselves and say that this is now a woman, it's had bottom surgery, and this is now a woman, well, that's bullshit. You can see it in their bones. You can see it in their strength. Let's just stop lying, Brittany, stop lying. Girl, stop playing. You're a whole ass man. And a good looking man too, I might say. Yeah, I think you're a good looking man. As a woman, that's a bit of fiction, and that's okay. But, don't try to blow smoke up my ass. That's all I'm saying. So thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sorry if I went off on a little tangent there, but come on. Let's call a spade, huh? All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back. I sure appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.